on the one that I did, that I had posted and had 8 people waiting, but hopefully people can still find me and figure out what's going on. Just going to have a quick preview here on the update that's coming up this week. Did some work on Devil's Slide, and I'm in the opposite side of the layout. I'm by the Evanston yard here, and the reason I'm here is because I have the excursion train coming up. I'm going to turn this around here. Have the excursion train coming up the helix. I've been having some derailment problems with the tender, so I just was going to wonder what the heck's going on here. I'm going to watch it closely. It's on now, and it was right here that it came off last time. Looks like it's okay this time. All right. So that was fine. We are, though, here today. This is Evanston Yard on the lower level, and the upper level is coming out of Peru towards West Vaco. We have the excursion train going. Hi, everybody. Thanks so much for joining. I hope you were able to pick up. I still am having a little problems getting the stupid horizontal to work on upcoming live videos, so I had to delete the first one, and now here we are. It's working on the horizontal. So I'm going to show you some things that I did on the Devil's Slide area. Definitely a big change. As I said at the beginning of the video, we're in the opposite side, or the other side of the layout room here. We're kind of following this excursion train. Here's a auto rack train coming up the Wasatch Grade, but we're going to head over to the Devil's Slide so you can get a little preview of how things turned out on the Devil's Slide. I may do some more additions and changes to it, but I think it looks pretty good. You'll have to be a judge. Let me know what you think. All right, so here we are in the Devil's Slide area, and we were able to add trees. And I try to follow the prototype photographs as much as possible. There are all these pine trees on the left-hand side, and a little bit on the right-hand side too. So I do have some here on this side. You can't hardly see them. They got kind of covered up. But they kind of not really sure if they're were planted there or if they're natural. It's really odd from photographs, and I'll show this on the weekly update. But there's like it almost looks like they were planted, or somebody like removed them that were right up against the rock formation. Here's the excursion train going by. So anyway, this is kind of to follow that. And then on this side, I put probably more trees on this side than what the prototype has, but I wanted to hide it on the so it would hide on the mirror. So if you look at this angle here, you can see that the rock formations in the mirror is still visible, but it's not obvious that it's the same formation. Now I have this tree here. This one here is sitting here to hide it when you're looking like this. I might put just one more tree like right here to hide it from that angle, and then because when you see it from here, you can kind of see that there's two. So if I have this there, one more tree to hide that, then I don't know. I can't decide. You'll have to tell me. I do know for real certain that if you're watching trains, you're running trains and you're watching trains, you're basically going to see, you know, your attention is focused on the tracks, and you can see the interstate going through the mirror, and then you can see double slide, and if you know what you're looking for, you can see that it's a mirror image and another double slide in the mirror, but it's not obvious that it's the same thing. If you look at last week's update, here comes a train through here. You get the idea of what I'm talking about. This is a crude oil tank train. I think this looks pretty good, especially with the way in the distance in the mirror. You can see another hill that's a reflection of the backdrop. So I actually, and then I also put these trees here to hide the corner, so you can't see that. I think I'm pretty happy with the way it's turned out. I might add another tree, I might not. So another tree would hide it, like right here. If I put another tree right here next to this one right here, I might hide it. So what do you think? Should I add the extra tree or just leave it as is? This train's going pretty slow here. That's pretty much what I wanted to show you this evening. We'll watch some trains going here also, just because I like to run trains. But yeah, trees. There's a song about that, isn't there? Oh no, I take that back. That's spam. Yeah, I didn't want to, Chris, that's a good idea. More trees on the right side of the foundation. But the only problem is that on the prototype, there's trees there, but not nearly this much. So I don't want to go overboard too much and just kind of ruin its, being close to the prototype, where I'm already going stronger on the number of trees. Now there are trees on this side here, but on this side, on the right side, there are a few trees, but not near. I'm kind of have more trees than what's on the prototype. So I'm not sure if I want to add more. But as I said, if you're watching trains, your eyes are on the trains, and I don't think it's going to be. When I look at this, especially for me at eye level, my eye level is like this. So you definitely don't notice it at all from here. My wife is shorter, so when she came down, she was looking like this. So she said a little more. All right, so not more, just a little taller. That's probably, I could maybe bend them up. I have them kind of, maybe do something like that. That might not be a bad idea. Maybe, whoa, they're kind of falling over now. I might do that. I might see if I can go a little bit taller. Like that, possibly. I don't want them touching, because they're not touching the formations on the prototype. I might try that, see if I can prop them up a little bit, make them a little taller. That might hide them a little better. That's a great idea. We'll see. I'll see if I can do that tomorrow, and then you'll see the results on the update. All right, John Allen used toilet paper. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Thank you. So this, I see what you're saying, disconnects right there. Maybe put the trees a little higher there too. I thought about that also. Kind of remove that as well. I also want to maybe add some more blue sky on that brown part there. If you're taking photographs and stuff, you know, it might show up. Yeah, we'll try some of those things. I definitely agree that it might be good to get rid of this piece of blue here. But definitely this whole area, I agree with you, Chris. This whole area is pretty spectacular. If I must pat myself on the back. All right, here comes another, oh, it's a steam, here comes the excursion train through here. I watched the Jay Leno YouTube video when he rode the big boy. That's pretty good. I use microengineering track, which doesn't keek as much. Yeah, she knows I'm conceited. She's used to me patting myself on the back. I don't think I could use both hands. I'm located just outside Chicago. All right, thanks for watching. Again, I'll have the full update to kind of go through how I made the trees, how I made the rock castings for the rock formations. And then we'll see how it goes from there. I'm not going to paint the mirror, by the way. I'm not good at painting stuff like that. All right, thanks everybody for watching. Stay tuned for the update on Sunday. See ya.